Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ready Bag, the number one arm wrestling podcast in the world. I am your host, the Aussie Arm Wrestler, and joining me, welcome back, please, multiple European, multiple world champion, and in just 10 days, he will be taking on Artyom Morozov in a left arm banger, a king of the table. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ivan Matyushenko. Ivan, welcome back to the show.
Hello, everyone.
How are you feeling, mate? 10 days to go.
Quite good. Actually, I do not think a lot about the show yet. Just having some rest. I usually try not to think a lot about the event before the event.
Okay, brilliant. And when does training stop for you? When do you stop training?
I think there will be two more workouts.
Okay.
2 more workouts, yes. Maybe 3, but and all are not so hard.
Okay.
Medium, yes.
Is that in the gym or on the table?
In the gym.
Okay. When was your last table time?
Table time, perhaps with Rina in January.
Oh, it is going to be brilliant. If you don't know, June 1st, king of the table, left arm match. There's no weight limit, is there, for this match?
No, it's for open class belt, so no weight limit. I think my opponent will be very big this time.
How big do you think Morozov will be?
I think he will be around 135-40, somewhere there. I'm not sure, but I see that he is growing a little, like a true heavyweight.
Yeah, definitely like a true super heavyweight. Because you've tried to get bigger, but you just can't, can you? You just stay around the 115 kilo range.
So sorry, I didn't get all you said. Are you talking about my weight?
Yes, your weight.
Yes. I tried to gain some weight, and actually, I gained maybe 2 kilograms. I feel a bit uncomfortable to eat so much, like they do super heavyweights.
That's fantastic. When do you arrive in Dubai?
I think 18th, 28th of May.
Yeah. And when you're preparing for such a huge match, when you arrive in Dubai, is it just relax in your room for 2 days? Do you like to go sightseeing before a match, or do you go to the gym?
I usually, yes, I try not to think about the match much, and I do sightseeing, maybe some shopping. Well, with wife. I mean, I personally do not like shopping. The only thing I don't like is the weather. Perhaps it will be too hot, right? So we'll have to do the sights maybe late in the evening, maybe. But on the other hand, we'll pull late at night, I think. So it's okay to get ready for that time, to be active in that time.
Now, do you at King of the Table, you've pulled at East versus West, and that's usually a best of 5. You're now moving to a 6-round format. Is that much adjusting for you? Does that matter at all in this match?
I think it's in favor of Artyom
Oh, okay.
because his endurance is great. So each more round may help him. But last time when I played with Reno, it was also I had to win 4 rounds.
That's right.
So
Yes.
so that's okay. But I would prefer to win 3 rounds for sure. But the rules are the rules. So to to be the champion, you have to win more rounds, and that's fair, I think.
Yeah. And is this match for Morozov's super heavyweight title?
Yes,
Oh, yes. So you could be the champ. You could be 2 champions.
it would be great. Yes,
Oh,
if
yes.
I manage, yes.
If you manage,
But
it'll be
it
great.
will be a difficult task, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. What did you think of Morozov's match against Kadecha?
Um, Actually, I was surprised that he stopped Kurdecha's top roll. He managed
Mhm.
to hook him, and I was surprised that Kurdecha was really good in hook as well and press. Uh, I liked, I enjoyed the match. I enjoyed Morozov holding Kurdecha and shouting something. It was emotional, and well, it was a great match, and I liked it.
Yeah. Did you learn anything from that match that you think you could do
Uh,
against Morozov for your match?
mm, I'm not sure because I have known before how Morozov pulls. He is versatile. He can pull both top roll, hook, and press, and he proved once again that he can be good at all those techniques, and that his endurance is also great. So nothing new, and I think he had some drawbacks. His angles are a bit bigger than perhaps they could be, but he is very strong in those angles
Yeah.
as well. So I I'm not sure that it may help me to
Okay.
his open angles, but we'll see. Maybe I can make them more open.
Yeah. That'd be brilliant if you can do that. Do you, is it exciting? Is it difficult to prepare for someone that is going to be so much more heavier than you?
Yes, it's psychologically difficult to prepare for the favorite, I would say, because I think
Mm.
that he's a favorite, and he's bigger, uh, he's strong. Um, it's yes, it's rather it's more difficult, but it depends. On the one hand, it's more difficult. On the other hand, um, I have less to lose because he is the favorite and he's a big guy, and so there are both advantages and disadvantages of this.
Yeah. And if the match goes well and you're competitive, would you like to stay in the super heavyweight division, or do you just want to be in the 115 kilo division?
I think it doesn't matter much. There are many pools in super heavyweight, so I think I can pull both in both divisions, notwithstanding the result.
Mm.
Artyom is one of the best, if not the best, but there are many other guys who also can be good opponents.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Who do you think are the top 3 left arm pullers in the world?
I think Vitaly Lalitin,
Oh,
Artyom Morozov, and probably Alejan Murat.
okay. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's a
Probably,
great.
probably. I would like to be in this top 3, but um, uh, the fight will show where I am, perhaps.
Well, if you win on June 1st at King of the Table, I think you will be the best left arm wrestler in the world.
Uh, for for some time, for sure.
I mean, so then everyone is wanting the match with you and Artyom Morozov. Has that been discussed at all as a potential match this year?
Uh, has it been discussed? You
Yes.
ask.
Yeah.
Um, yes, there were some talks. Um, uh, because I need to defend the title in 115. So, and Alijan wants to get all the titles. So perhaps he will come sooner or later. Um, so we'll see how it goes. Um, as far as I know, that he wants the super heavyweight title as well. So
Wow. Well, it could be coming for both of your titles come next week.
sorry.
He could be challenging you for 2 titles after next week if you beat Morozov.
Maybe.
Well, speaking of Vitaly Laletin, what are your thoughts on the Vitaly versus Camille match that was recently added?
I think that Camille is the most technically uncomfortable opponent for Vitaly on the one hand, but on the other, Vitaly's class is a bit higher and strength level. So I would say that Vitaly is the favorite, but Camille is very uncomfortable, and I would not be surprised if he wins some rounds if he gets in his position. He's really strong in his positions.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Has Vitali reached out to you about how to beat Camille? Because you did very well against Camille on the right arm recently.
So sorry, did Vitaly ask me anything about Camille?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
um, uh, I think no, we haven't discussed now. We discussed earlier when he um, uh, congratulated me on my win, maybe. But it was right hand, yes, and here it's
Yeah.
left hand. I think the strength level is different in Camille's arms.
Yeah.
Vitaly is a professional, and I'm sure that he knows what to do. And actually, his technique is a bit different than mine. My technique is perhaps better against press than Vitaly's.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, definitely. It's
but it's
yeah.
Vitaly's turn.
So so they're going back to your match with Morozov. Make sure everyone you buy the pay-per-view. The link is in the description. You got to buy it. This match alone is going to be awesome. Where do you think Morozov will attack you come round one?
I think he will give a load on back pressure, pronation, and back pressure. True. Try to stop my starting move. I think that will be his first. That will be what he perhaps would do.
Yeah. Well,
and after that, if I manage to call him and supinate his forearm, then he will try to catch me using his biceps and side.
Oh wow! I'm just picturing you and Morozov in the middle of the table, stuck in a hook. It's gonna look brilliant.
Actually, I would not like to stuck in the hook with Morozov.
It is going to be brilliant. Guys, you can check out that match June 1st. Head over and buy the pay-per-view and you can support the Hookmaster, the world champion. Before we wrap up the interview, Ivan, what do you think the score will be with you and Morozov?
The score?
The score.
I think something like. Do you know? Do we have to pull all 6 rounds? Or if someone wins 4 rounds, it may stop. Has it changed?
That's up to you guys.
It's up to us.
Yeah, I believe so.
Because in previous fights, they had to pull, right? I think Livan against Hermes, he had to pull, but he refused, as far as I remember. And
Yeah,
it
but
was
then,
4-2.
So 4-2. 4-2 is the score. Yeah. So first of all, I love the score, but yeah, like I know when Lachlan Adair pulled Krasimir Kostadinov, Krasimir didn't want to pull the last round. He had already won his 4 rounds. So if you are winning 4-0 and you don't want to risk injury, I believe you can request not to pull the last.
Yes, but it will be it will go to my opponent, right? If I refuse to pull, it will be his rounds, maybe. I think.
Yeah,
I think it will be something like 4-2. Yes, 4-2.
Yeah.
Um,
So you win the first 4 rounds, then you just don't come back to the table. Morozov gets 2 rounds.
yes.
That is fantastic. Well, Ivan, thank you so much for coming on the show. Really looking forward to meeting you in just 10 days. And everyone watching, please thank Ivan for being on the show and also buy the pay-per-view. Support this man. He is a genuine superstar of the sport and he will probably steal the show come June 1st at King of the Table against Artyom Morozov. And you could be looking at the new #1 left arm wrestler in the world. Ivan, thank you so much for joining the show.
Thank you and see you in 10 days.